Hello everyone, this is Sleepy coming at you here with some Dota 2 patch notes. Just signed on the patch, I think it just happened today. Yeah, it did just happen today. And here are some notes about 707D. Don't really care that much about ability draft. Probably gets paid for that. But anyways, lots of nerfs coming in this. Lots of nerfs. If we go right to, first of all, let's look at the item nerfs. Well, first of all, Newts, Ancients got their gold bounties reduced, so any players like Sven, Medusa, really hard farming carries like that, they're gonna see a little nerf there. Butterfly bonus damage was reduced from 30 to 25. Helm of the Dominator was buffed, but Hurricane Pike was nerfed. Lincoln Sphere was nerfed. Manta's Style was nerfed. Mask of Madness was nerfed. I think these are all really big problems for like Medusa. Possibly people like Sven. I don't know. Mostly, honestly, just like Medusa. Anyone who gets Lincoln Sphere, obviously. But I think this is mostly just aimed at Medusa because Medusa does build Hurricane Pike and Butterfly and Manta and Mask of Madness, and those all got some pretty big nerfs. Necronomicon. Necrobook's got a buff, so did the Meteor Hammer, and the Nullifier did as well. Alchemist got a little buff, increased his damage by about 10 or 20, going up to 40 at max level. Nothing huge. Brain Sap was rescaled for Bane, and Enfeeble duration was made levelless, so a slight nerf for him. Brewmaster did get a little nerf. This isn't too big. It's like 3 seconds. It's not the end of the world. Chen and Dazzle. Dazzle got a little buff here, but again, not crazy. Earth Spirit did get nerfed. Yeah, he lost 0.25 seconds on each of his stuns. That's pretty bad. Enigma got buffed, strength increased, but I want to go down here to Medusa and Morphling. These guys got nerfed pretty bad. Strength gain was reduced by a lot on Medusa to 1.3 instead of 1.5. Base movement speed was reduced by 10. Level 10 talent was also changed, so these are huge. I think Medusa, she's been absolutely unstoppable in like all pubs, and she's been super picked in pro matches, so I think we might start not seeing that. Morphling, this one's big actually. Attribute shift can no longer be activated while stunned, but it will continue if activated in advance as always. I think that's really big. You know, ever since the attribute shift was able to have no mana cost, this hero's been huge. This is a huge nerf for him. Waveform was reduced by 75. That hurts. And they switched the level 25 and 15 talents, so now your wave clear is gonna get hurt a little bit. You know, you'd waveform through, and since it attacks targets, that would almost always kill your. By the time you're at that level, that almost always kill the creep wave if you're on high enough agi. But oh well. Omni Knight 2 got a pretty big nerf. His Purification cast range was reduced about 125 units. Lost some mana regen here too. And his Guardian Angel was actually rescaled, so now level 1 is going to take even longer. It's pretty rough. Storm got a few nerfs, nothing huge. This Tinker laser cooldown I'm a fan of, because I don't like playing against Tinker. But that's nothing huge. And then Wyvern got some pretty big nerfs on this Cold Embrace, and then also Arctic Burn damage. Definitely, this wasn't a big buffing patch at all. This was definitely, I feel like it's almost more of a like an emergency patch where they have to come in and patch this, because some heroes have been just absolutely unstoppable, like the Medusa and the Morphling. Those are almost, sometimes they feel like win buttons in pro games. But that's that's patch 707D. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.